All right, friends, greetings. I wanted to jump on here really quickly. This is a very informal video, but I have an exciting thing that I want to share with you, and it's going to come out in a little more of a formal way here pretty soon, but I wanted to see if there's much interest and kind of get this out to you quickly to let you be thinking about it. There's going to be an interest button right below if what I'm about to share with you is of any interest. All right, so no more suspense. I'm going to be teaching a very unique course this fall called The Great Conversation. Now, what's unique about that? Well, it is an integrated humanities course that covers nearly everything except formal language, abstract math, and laboratory science. All of the humanities, including logic, writing, rhetoric, will even touch some math and scientific concepts, the philosophy of these things, theology, all of it. But here's what's unique about it. I am looking for 12 to 16 young people, 12 to 13 years old, who would be willing to spend the next 6 years studying integrated humanities with me personally in an online platform classroom setting. We would meet for 90 minutes, 2 days per week, not just one, but 2 days per week, and we will read the great books deeply, extensively, and those are going to lead us into our writing and logic projects. And so you will study everything from literature and poetry to history and philosophy, theology, logic, rhetoric, music, art, culture, Christianity. We're going to cover it all. And we're going to do it in Socratic fashion, deep reading, writing. And here's another unique aspect to it. We're not going to, at least in the first years, we're not going to be typing, we're going to be writing by hand. We want to avoid AI. We want to exercise our thinking muscles. And so this is not a course for just anyone. This is a course for a handful of students who would be willing to commit as much as you're able to, obviously knowing that, in the Lord's providence things can change, but that you would set out to study for the next 6 years together. And here's why this is really an important aspect, because we've yet to see in the modern world a situation, and we have all the tools to do it, but a situation where a single tutor is working with a handful of students and building the great conversation together. Usually what we see is a few junior high level or logic level courses with one teacher, and then maybe some integrated humanities courses along the way with various teachers. But spending these 6 years together with one instructor, the same cohort of students, building a community, building a thinking community that is going to be prepared for anything life has to throw at you. Whether you're going to college, be going into engineering field or STEM kind of field, or you're just going to be a good parent and citizen, this is going to prepare you in a way that I think no other course of study does. But it does require a kind of commitment. And I'm jumping on here to make the announcement that I am willing to make this kind of commitment for the next 6 years if I have 12 to 16 students who are willing to join me in a course of study. Now, the reason I say 12 to 13 years old, we don't want much younger than that because we're going to be dealing with some real human thematic elements, and we don't want much older than that. Otherwise, you get into 19, 20 years old and you're going to want to be moving on with life. And so this is a very unique and special period of a person's life where we can study these great books together. And I promise you that you will be better read in all these primary sources. You'll be better read and far more prepared than 95% of your peers who are going to approach these things in a different way. So I have a lot more to share with you. I just wanted to make this quick video. It's a little bit of a ramble here, but if you're interested and you'd like to hear more and you would like to chat with me about this, click the button below or fill out the form, whatever it is there that tells you that we can set up a time to talk. Let me know you're interested. I would love to chat with you. God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon.